I'm a huge fan of music, and to be honest with you, like, I listen to everything. Like, anything I could get my hands on, if I like it, I'm on top of it. Like, I go to the blogs, I check billboard.com every day. Whenever something new is dropping that I'm a fan of, I'm going to get on it. But this year, a lot of crazy albums been dropping, as far as my opinion. That's been real good bodies of work. I mean, Kendrick Lamar, The Pimp a Butterfly, Big Sean, Dark Sky Paradise, Scarface, Deeply Rooted, Wale, the album about nothing, to the internet. I love their new album, Ego Death, and I love the records Girl, Gabby, Under Control. Like, those are good bodies of work, and you know, good music is constantly dropping. Q the Question is going to get on top of it. Who else released good music that I like? Even with some mixtapes, Know the Product, The Rest Comes Later. I love the record Bet That I Will. Dom Kennedy, by Dom Kennedy. I love that album. He's one of my favorite artists, especially for the fact that he's doing it all independent. And I love the records from that album. What I Tell Kids. The other record, Thank You Biggie. Fried Lobster. Who else dropped some hot music this year? Kelly Clarkson. I love Kelly Clarkson. Her new album, Piece by Piece. Fire. I love the record she did with John Legend, Run, Run, Run. The record Invincible. Heartbeat Song. Nostalgic. War Paint. So Kelly Clarkson is a beast too, and she's definitely had a phenomenal career. Outside of Kelly Clarkson, another one, Florence and the Machine. I love their new album, How Big, How Blue, How Beautiful, and I love the record Long and Lost, and Esther Dean actually co-written the song, and I love the record that they also did called Queen of Peace, and they put together a dope video. So if you dig for hot music, and when you see albums that you're a fan of, just support the industry by purchasing the album. That's something that I do constantly. Scarface, one of my favorite MCs of all time, his new album, Deeply Rooted. The record he has called Rush, fire. And you know, even with the mix, back to the mixtapes, Big Crate new mixtape is hot. Rick Ross, Black Dollar, fire. Love the record Foreclosure. And even though I kind of have in my head what are going to be the albums of the year, because I like to do two lists, one for hip hop, and I like to do one for music genres overall. Like, what is the hottest albums in all genres combined? And I usually do a top 5 for those as well. And The Game came strong with this new album, the documentary and documentary 2, 2.5. And that was really impressive as well, which is a strong candidate as far as rap album of the year. So I'm still making my decision on that, but you really got to give him credit. And I just feel like The Game is one of the most underrated MCs ever, because he has a great body of work. When you listen to Doctor's Advocate, Jesus Peace, the Red album, LAX, his first album, the first documentary, and then he comes later on with the documentary. You got to give it to The Game as well, man, for the effort that he made with this new album, Documentary 2 and Documentary 2.5. J-Rock, he's another one. His new album was solid. I love the record Gumbo, so that was a good body's work as well. But we still got a long way to go. The new albums still have to come, and we just got to see, you know, what other artists is going to bring us some hot music. We still waiting on Logic. We still waiting on Jeezy. We still waiting on my girl Ellie Goulding. We still waiting on Sia's new albums. Even right now, Demi Lovato, her new album Confident is fire. I love the record she did with Iggy Azalea, Kingdom Come. So it's a lot of hot music coming, and Q the Question is going to stay on top of it. But those albums and mixtapes that I mentioned, those are my favorite of the year so far.